governor's race hitting the campaign trail hard with just 1 week to go before voters cast their ballots.
And WGN political reporter Taman Bradley joins us live from suburban Bellwood with more tonight. Hi, Taman.
Ray and Micah, as Tom was just talking about, a beautiful day in the Chicagoland area, which is again today where we found the candidates for governor. Their schedules are full, their attacks sharp.
Hi, how are you? How are you doing? I'm J.B. Pritzker.
1 week before the election, and Democrat J.B. Pritzker is picking a fight with his GOP challenger Darren Bailey over accepting the election results.
The reality is he's surrounded himself with January 6th insurrectionists, people who believe in the big lie.
Governor Pritzker's campaign manager sent the Bailey team this letter dated October 31st, pledging to accept the results of the election, win or lose. Mike Olin writes, "Election denialism is a dark plague that threatens the very foundation of our democracy." Olin asks the Bailey camp to commit to accepting the November 8th outcome. Will you make that commitment?
Well, I've already made that commitment, but J.B. Pritzker won't make the commitment that I asked him to make, to sign a pledge that he will endure his 4 years if he is reelected, which I don't have to worry about that.
Bailey is pointing to speculation that Pritzker is eyeing a White House run in 2024. The governor said this last month when asked about his presidential ambitions at the first Nexstar debate.
I intend to serve 4 years more as governor and get reelected, and I intend to support the president. He's running for reelection.
So you think he's going to run for president?
Yeah, I do. I sure do.
Bailey also criticized Pritzker for donating money to Democratic candidates for the Illinois Supreme Court, Mary Kay O'Brien and Elizabeth Rochford. The governor recently used his personal trust fund to give the candidates $500,000 each.
If it wasn't in public, it'd be in private, so nothing the man does surprises me.
What would you say to people who are concerned about the governor writing campaign checks to judicial candidates?
Oh, I support Democrats running for office up and down the ballot. I've been doing that most of my life, and I wrote that check willingly because I want to support Democrats.
Democrats control the Supreme Court 4-3, and there are 2 open seats up for grabs next Tuesday. Live tonight in Bellwood, Taman Bradley, WGN News.
Thank you, Taman. We now know